everybody? Welcome back once again. Jackalow's Fire TV. Chuck, Scylla, rock and roll.
Hello.
It's like AC/DC. No, it's nothing like AC/DC.
Not even a little bit.
We're
No.
not even close to as cool as AC/DC.
Well, you're not.
No, trust me, you're not either.
I am.
Yeah. You know what's interesting about AC/DC?
No, but I figure you're about to tell me.
We're on a tangent for just a moment. AC/DC, there have been two lead singers for AC/DC. There have been. Right. There was Bon Scott and then Brian Johnson.
Yes.
Brian Johnson being the new guy. And that's what makes it interesting.
The new guy forever.
Right. Brian Johnson has been the new guy since 1980. 81, I think. So, Bon died. They got Brian. They moved on. Brian Johnson has been the lead singer for AC/DC longer than Bon Scott was. Much longer. Like 3 times longer. Mm-hmm. 30 plus years of being the lead singer for AC/DC.
He will always be the new guy.
Always. He's the new guy. Really?
Forever.
Just thought that's kind of interesting. Welcome once again, JoF TV. So we are on... what day is it? Doesn't really matter. I've forgotten what day it is. It's late June. We got July 4th coming up. That's going to be awesome.
Yes, July 4th is coming up.
Yeah, that's going to be so cool. I am working and I'm getting paid double time and a half.
That's fun. I'm not working because we're closed because most daycares aren't open on the 4th of July.
Yeah, I'm in a 24/7 call center. We're open even on Christmas Day. And if we work a holiday, we get double time and a half because we get the holiday pay. Plus, they pay us time and a half even if we haven't actually worked 40 hours that week.
Wow.
It's fucking awesome. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So
I'll be off that day because hopefully the kiddies will be off with their parents doing fun family stuff for the 4th.
You know me, I'm not big about getting out and celebrating. So, but in case you don't hear from us before then, happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, America. I do a terrible George Bush.
Awful. I didn't even know that was that was.
Happy birthday, America. We got 5 things we need to talk about. Birthdays, America, puppies, fireworks, and why can't I open my eyes all the way? Discuss. Anyway, so what's on tap today?
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, obviously our viewers by now, if you don't, you should know that we are in Austin.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let me go Google that.
We're in Austin, Texas, and
where the fuck am I? Waiting on Google. I'll let you know here in a minute. I just Googled, where the fuck am I?
I actually would like to see what Google has to say about this.
I'm having issues with my internet.
Oh.
I've shown this has happened like 3 times now. For some reason, it thinks I'm not connected to the internet, and I don't have a long enough Ethernet cable to reach my modem. I'm only like 15 feet away from the goddamn thing, but for some reason the Wi-Fi cuts out. And apparently it's only affecting my laptop. It's not affecting John. It only happens to me. And it doesn't happen when I'm like watching Netflix or something. Only when I'm fucking browsing. When I go to look something
annoying.
up. So, there I am trying to look at my porn and all of a sudden, no connection to the internet. There we go. Where the fuck am I? Returned results. Where the fuck should I go for drinks? Urban Dictionary. Where the fuck am I? Lolcat. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I on YouTube? Where the fuck am I cat? Where the fuck am I Imager? It doesn't actually tell me. Fucking insane. The fuck I am saying? I don't know. What the fuck am I reading? So it doesn't actually tell me where the fuck I am. But I'm curious where the fuck I should go for drinks. Where the fuck are you? Find me a place to fucking drink. Where the fuck am I? I don't know where the fuck I am. Allow. Yes, I wanted to use my location. Wake the fuck up. Why don't you fucking go to Double Days Pizza Works? This is awesome. So Google brought up this little thing. It wants to use your location. Allow or deny. I said allowed. It went, you're in fucking Austin. Go to fucking Double Days Pizza Works. And I'm not kidding. It actually says, why don't you fucking go to Double Days Pizza Works? My location is fucking wrong. No, that place looks like shit. Actually, I'm fucking hungry. Hang on. Actually, I'm fucking hungry. We've gotten off on a tangent. This won't take much longer. Where the fuck are you? Allow it to figure it out. Wait the fuck up. Why don't you fucking go to the melting pot? It tells me the address and gives me a map on how to get there. It says my location is fucking wrong. No, that place looks like shit. Actually, I'm fucking thirsty. This is awesome! If you have not tried this, where the fuck should I go to eat.com or where the fuck should I go to drink.com? Check it out. It gives you a restaurant and a drinking location locally. I'm going to go back to the I'm fucking thirsty. It says wait the fuck up. It tells me Doubleday's Pizza Work. No, that place looks like shit. I want to click it and see what happens. Why don't you fucking go to Cover 2? No, that place looks like shit. Why don't you fucking go to Cafe Darban? No, that place looks like shit. This is the best thing I've ever found on the internet.
Okay.
Where the fuck should I go for drinks.com? Check it out. Wow, that got weird. No, these fucking allergies.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
These allergies are killing me. I can't breathe. Every time I start laughing, I cough.
Further proof we're in Austin, Texas.
Yes. So we're in Austin.
We
in
are
case
in
you
Austin.
missed that part of the... That was the point of the discussion. We're in Austin, Texas.
We are in Austin, and Austin themselves. A suburb of Austin is Cedar Park. Cedar
Yes.
Park has a hockey team.
Sort of.
We have a hockey team.
Sort of.
No, we have a hockey team. It's the Texas Stars. They're the AHL team that's...
It's minor league hockey, and it's a farm team for the Dallas Stars.
Right. And so this past season, I have become a huge Texas Stars fan. I've actually gotten very into hockey.
She really has. I mean, just bonkers with it.
And so when playoffs started, I got really bonkers because the Stars made the playoffs.
Yep.
And ultimately, I don't know if you can see my shirt or not, but we ended up winning the Calder Cup.
Here. There you go. It says she's the... No, put your arms down, dumbass. 2014 champions, Calder Cup, Texas Stars, Reebok.
Yes.
And it's the American Hockey League.
Yes, AHL. So, my hockey team won the Calder Cup, which is a very exciting thing. They actually won in St. John's, in Canada. So, they didn't win on home ice. They ended up having a rally here at the Cedar Park Center for the team and the fans to celebrate the victory and everything. It was a lot of fun. The mayor of Cedar Park came and talked, and they talked about how the team started and how proud Cedar Park was of our team, and it was a real good time, and the players were there, of course, and I was just it was a fun celebration. I was very happy and very proud of my team. They had an amazing season. They worked really hard. There was a lot of games where you were like, okay, it's over. They've lost. And then they would just make a miraculous comeback. They were down like 3-0 in a game and came back to win by 6. I mean, it was insane, some of the comebacks they made. So they put on a great season. They deserve to win. And I'm very proud of the team. So I just wanted to take a moment and tell the Texas Stars congratulations and how proud the community is of them.
Good on you, boys. My terrible Australian accent.
That was awful.
But at least you knew what it was supposed to be.
I did know what that one was supposed to be, yes. So, another new thing in my life, I got a new kitten.
I got crackers.
You do have crackers. I got a new kitten. Somebody dumped her at a bus depot. And I don't care if you like animals or not. I know you're more of a dog person than a cat person.
That's still a shitty way to treat an animal.
Regardless of if you like animals or not. I don't understand why you would dump a baby. And when I took this baby kitten to the vet, they aged her at between 6 and 7 weeks. You're not even supposed to take a kitten away from its mother till it's 8 weeks old. So she was even too young to be away from her mom yet. That's how tiny this baby was. How do you... I don't care if it's a kitten or a puppy or whatever. I don't see how anyone can do that to an animal.
Yeah, that's... I mean, that's tantamount to dropping a baby off at the local church steps.
So, and they did. This kitten was by herself at a bus depot. No mom, no siblings, nothing. Just this lone little baby kitten dropped off. The bus depot is at a place that connects to the playground where I work. So I'm outside with the kids. I see this kitten. It took me almost a week before I finally was able to catch her. Finally caught her. Took her home. Now she's mine.
Much to the chagrin of your other cat, Sydney.
Oh, yeah, that is not going well at all.
Super Sydney is not super psyched.
No, the princess is not pleased. She's pretty much ready to pack up her litter box and move along.
Right. Yeah, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this thing in particular, and fuck you.
That's pretty much her attitude right now. And she really doesn't like and having a kitten is like having a newborn baby. She wakes us up every night in the middle of the night several times a night because she doesn't understand the concept of bedtime. And Sydney does. She's like me. When it's bedtime, it's bedtime. We sleep through the night. In the morning, we get up. Right. Well, Sydney does not like that the kitten is interrupting her sleep. And so when the kitten wakes us up at 3 a.m, Sydney just looks at me like, what the hell have you done?
It's like, you see what happens? You bring a baby into the house and this shit happens. I didn't approve this shit. This isn't my kid.
Pretty much. Yeah, she's
I would
not
hate to
happy.
see her as a mama cat.
Yeah,
she would not be happy.
No. And see, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping, since she's the female cat that never had her own kittens, that she would see a baby kitten, because it's not a cat, it's a baby. Right. I was hoping she would see a baby and something maternal would come out in her. That did not happen.
No, I get the impression that she's okay with the fact that she's never had kittens and never will.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is my favorite GIF on the internet, by the way.
Oh, that's cool.
It's this black cat just kind of chilling on the arm of a couch, or like the back of a couch. Dude walks by with his hand out. Cat reaches his paw out. Boop. Just high fives him as he's going, just all nonchalant, like, what's up, my nigga?
So
I've decided I am not going to stop saying that word now. I got fired for it. Fuck it. I'll use it all the time now.
Except at work.
Yeah, well, obviously not. I was telling Bruce that the other night. We went out for drinks to celebrate his birthday. And I said, fuck it. I got fired for being racist. I might as well actually be racist. I'm not actually racist. I'm just really pissed about... I'm still bitter. I realize it's been 6 months. I need to get the fuck over it. I'm still bitter.
Makes sense. Speaking of being...
And it is a black cat, so it kind of fit with what I was trying to say.
Speaking of being bitter for way longer than you should be...
Oh, are we going to talk about DC?
We are! Actually, this is DC's fault. They're bringing back the bitterness.
Okay.
Here's what DC...
Why, are they getting rid of Stephanie already?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is even better. So...
Or worse, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, pretty much. So, we already know that... I would go as far to say a majority of the fans are displeased with New 52. The level of displeasure varies.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
some people are really, really angry. Some people are more like, God damn it. And some people are like, eh.
It's not great, but eh.
Yeah.
So, but...
And then you have your psychopaths who are like, ooh, I love it. They're weird.
Yeah. But the majority of fans are displeased on some level and want the pre-New 52 stuff back.
Right.
So here's...
Post-crisis, pre-New 52.
Yeah, exactly. So here is what Dan Didio has decided to do, just to rub a little bit more salt in that wound. They are going to do a special where they have the New 52 heroes come face-to-face with their pre-New 52 counterparts.
Okay.
There is no more information on the storyline or the
so this
specials.
Is their big event for the year?
I don't know if it's going to be a 1 month thing. I don't know if it's going to be a year-long thing. There's really no other information on it at this point beyond the New 52 heroes are going to come face-to-face with their pre-New 52 versions of themselves. Which to me is just like, okay, let's just remind people why they're mad at us in the first place.
Wait. Let's play devil's advocate for just a moment.
Okay.
Let's say what's actually going to happen might be, this isn't really going to happen because we know better, but it might be that...
Because if what you're saying is what I think you're about to say...
No, hang on, just go with me here.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
what could happen is they're going to meet up, and the new 52 guys are going to look at their counterparts and go, "Oh wow, we suck balls. They're so much better. Oh my god, fuck!" And then just wink themselves out of existence, and all that's left is what we like. Like I said, never could have happened, but wouldn't it be nice?
And see that?
Wouldn't it be nice if we could? Sorry.
And see, that's what kind of
Beach
sucks
Boys.
about this is that if they were doing this as a way to transition back to...
Which they're not.
Which they're not.
But if they were.
If they were, then it would make sense. And everybody would be happy. Instead, it feels like a big fuck you from DC.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It's like, yeah, we know you miss these characters, so here they are, but not forever, just fuck you.
Right. You know, for me, it's more of a, I quit. And that's kind of where I'm coming from. I give up. I am done buying DC comics. And that is a terrible thing for me to contemplate, because as many people know, I have a Superman tattoo. I love Superman. I love the character that I grew up with. My mom feels a lot of the same emotions that I do about pre-crisis Superman. So I now see where she's coming from, because she's always complained about post-crisis Superman, because it's not the same. Well, okay, and the new 52 is not my Superman. So as an older fan, I feel like I've been just kind of pushed by the wayside, in the hopes that the younger generation will buy comics. And if they're buying comics, that's great. Good for DC, you won. But fuck you anyway. I'll just take care of Marvel. I don't even read many comic books anymore. If I read, it's probably from Zenescope, because I like the way they draw their women. I'm not gonna lie, it's borderline porn, and I'm okay with that. So as far as reading comics, I read those, and I'm going through the Buffy season 8 books right now. And then as far as giving my money to DC, if it looks like it's going to be a good movie, I might go see it, but I'm more likely to see a Marvel movie if they come out the same weekend. So Batman vs. Superman versus Captain America 3, I think, is the one that's supposed to come out the same weekend. I think those two are coming out the same weekend, or it's Thor 3, one of the two.
We'll get to the movie stuff later on in a future episode, but yes.
But, you know, when it comes to that weekend, guess what? I'm probably going to go see the Marvel movie and wait for video on the other one.
And, you know, that's honestly what this comes down to is, okay, I understand comics need to change. First of all, Crisis was a proper reboot anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. It really was. It said everything you knew didn't really happen.
Right. Whenever people try to compare New 52 to Crisis, I have an issue with that anyway.
Sure. Because
it's not the same thing. But beyond that, when Crisis happened, that was it.
Right.
It was, okay, here is the way it is going forward. But it hasn't been that way with New 52. It's been so wishy-washy as far as what's happened and what hasn't. And then, knowing the fans are unhappy, Didio has taken every opportunity to rub salt in the wounds and just sort of flaunt in their faces. And this is just another example of, I really do feel like it's just saying, fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, why bother giving us a glimpse of the pre-New 52 versions that we miss at all? Why?
Right.
What purpose does it serve other than getting everybody all riled up again?
Unless you really are going to bring them back.
Right.
Which
we don't know for a fact isn't going to happen, but considering this is DC...
Yeah, we're talking track record here.
It seems very unlikely.
Very unlikely.
Very, slim to none. I would be beyond shocked if that happened. I don't even know if there's a word in the English language for how shocked I would be if that happened. So I don't suspect that's where this is going.
Flabbergasted.
I don't know if that's a strong enough word.
We'll just have to wait and see.
But the way it stands now, with the little bit we know about this, if this actually does happen, and I'm hoping there has been a fan uproar about it.
Good.
So I'm hoping it either doesn't happen, or if it does happen, it is leading to something good. But this is DC we're talking about, and so the way it stands now, it feels like Didio saying, fuck you.
Wait.
What are you doing?
I'm holding my breath.
Oh, you're going to turn blue.
Yeah, long before anything good happens from this.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, it's not even about to happen. Holding my breath now is dumb anyway. I might as well wait till the books start coming out, then start holding my breath.
Now,
what's the time frame on this? Do you know?
Let's see. It doesn't appear to be a time frame just yet. It's just starting. The news is starting to trickle out.
Okay.
It's
we'll probably hear more about it once San Diego happens.
It's currently being planned.
Okay.
So yeah. Evidently, DC is moving its headquarters from New York to Burbank, and it's gonna
which is pissing a lot of people off.
And it's gonna happen during that transition.
San Diego Comic-Con coming up next month. We'll probably, hopefully, hear a little bit more about it and see maybe what they're going to be doing. Or maybe they're going to try and keep it under wraps as much as possible. So.
Well, the way I feel about it, if Didio has a chance to piss off fans, he probably will.
Yeah, probably.
I really do feel like he gets secret joy out of that.
I know I do. I mean, I don't do it at the level that Didio does. I aspire to that. One of these days, I hope that I can piss off as many people with one fell swoop as Dan Didio has managed to do. That is something to aspire to. That is genius in my opinion. The man is a god at pissing people off.
Oh, I do consider this to be a genius move. It truly is. If your goal is to piss people off.
Yeah.
It's diabolically genius.
It's like, wow, this is going to work out great. You're going to piss a lot of people off. Wow.
How can we piss off the maximum amount of fans with the least amount of work?
That's right.
Give them a glimpse at what they miss and then yank it away again.
That's right. Hercules.
So,
oh my God, don't bring back Hercules.
This seeming to be Didio's goal, he is a genius. I do not deny that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's also a prick.
If, on the other hand, your Didio's goal is to appease the fans,
then he's failing miserably.
He really needs to look up the definition, because he's not doing it.
Epic fail.
Epic fail. I mean, you go to YouTube, you watch those epic fail videos. This is way beyond.
Yeah. So depending on his goal, he's either an epic failure or a master genius. Yeah. Could go either way.
The world may never know. It's like, how many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? The world may never know. The answer is 3.
You know what else the world may never know? Why Dan Didio is still in his current position and has not yet been fired.
Oh, actually, we found that out. Didn't you hear? Because he sucks a mean dick. That's why.
It all makes sense now.
He sucks a mean dick.
That's got to be what it is.
That's it. The mystery is solved. Thank you, Scooby-Doo.
I'd like to know who, though, because his boss is a female.
That we know of. She could be post-op or pre-op. It would be pre-op with a boob job.
Yes. Correct.
So
anyway, so
I'm not judging if that's the way she wants to live her life. That's fine, but she could still have a penis.
She could.
You know. Or she's one of those femdom types. She puts on a strap-on and pegs him.
That could be too.
Yeah. So he doesn't suck it. He takes it into a different orifice.
Which would still explain how he's kept his job, because it surely isn't because of his work.
In summation, hey Didio, fuck you. We still don't like you.
No.
We've invited you on the show several times. I hope you're watching this. I really do. We've invited you several times. You don't want to respond. You don't want to even think about defending your position. We've been very nice about it.
He actually did respond to me.
Well, not to come in on the show.
Yes,
not really.
Basically told me to go through DC.
Right, which is the political way of saying fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, no, we've tried to be nice. We tried to get you on. We've invited you with an...
you've tried to be nice. I've said all along, fuck you, Dan Didio.
Okay, I tried to be nice and be civil about it and give you a chance to have an open forum to defend yourself openly without the politically correct nonsense. You refuse.
And I get it. His position is such that even if we gave him that open forum, he has to be very careful about what he says and how he says
He
it.
has to be careful about what he
says. I get why
says.
he wouldn't want to do something like that, but still, fuck you. I don't care.
Well, but beyond that, he clearly doesn't have a problem pissing off fans. He does it on a daily basis.
He just doesn't. He doesn't want to piss off his bosses.
Right.
That's why he has to be careful about what he says and how he says it.
And he has very politically correct ways of telling the fans, fuck you.
That's right.
He did that. He has done that several times. I could cite them. I won't, but I could. So, yeah. I'm done playing nice with Didio. Fuck you. So, anyway, that is the latest news from DC and the latest fuck you to the fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know there'll be more. There always is. Whenever DC, I think DC might start to be good, they do something even bigger and more fucked up. So it's just a matter of what's next. So I think that about wraps it up for this half hour. You got anything else to add?
Nope. I'm just looking up sexy Batgirl pictures.
Yeah, I have no idea why. It's a little distracting.
It's a segue. We were talking about DC, sexy Batgirl. No? Okay.
Save the porn for your own time.
Oh, man.
So, check us out on jackalopesfire.com.
The worst co-host ever.
jackalopesfire.com. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Tell your friends and spread the word of the Jackalope.
Facebook has really, what's the word? Invaded our lives, hasn't it?
It really has.
You can't get away from it.
No.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.